equestrian friends, it's me Lisa, the Budget Equestrian. Welcome back to another video. And well, here we are. It's the middle of fall, which means where I live, in a couple of weeks, the time is going to be changing. Which makes me sad because this means it's going to be dark when I get home from work. And typically I've been riding Frisbee in the evenings because it's been light enough to ride for at least a half an hour. But when the time changes, that's just not going to happen. It will be completely dark, so I won't be able to ride. Which poses a problem for me because I signed up for the Chronicle of the Horse Lose the Leathers or No Stirrups November riding challenge. And this is really neat because the first 500 people to complete the calendar and the challenge and submit it to Chronicle of the Horse are going to get a ribbon. And it's a really pretty ribbon. Now, in order to participate or to be a part of the challenge and potentially get the ribbon, you have to ride at least a portion of your ride without stirrups 12 times during the month of November. Now, this is where my problem lies. Even if I rode every single weekend for the month of November, that only gives me 10 rides. So I'd be too short of what I need to complete the challenge. So I decided to do something about that. I decided to add some lights so that I can ride even if it's dark. So I can go from daytime riding to nighttime riding. And I'm going to show you how I did it right now. So the first thing I needed was some wood, and these are 1 by 2 inch pieces of lumber that are 8 feet long. And I bought 7 of them. And these are going to be the poles for my light strands to hang on. So first I removed all of the price tags or UPC codes, whatever you want to call them, from the bottom of each of the 1 by 2 pieces of wood. And then I used my Kills 2 primer to paint them all white. I wanted to paint them white because they will match the posts where they're going to be attached to. And the Kills 2 primer is safe for outdoor use, and this will protect the wood. And once I had all of the wood painted, I did go ahead and do a second coat just to make sure that everything was thoroughly painted with the primer paint. This is what they look like all finished. I love my Kills 2 paint. I can use it for so many things. And once the wood was dry, then I used a drill to just start the holes for where I'm going to be screwing in some little hooks. These are the hooks. I found them on Amazon. It was a pack of 50 for about $8, and they're coated in vinyl. I just screwed them in. And I did 2 hooks for each piece of the wood. After all of my hooks were installed onto the wood, then it was time to come and put the posts up. This was a very exciting part because this was like, hey, it's really happening. And I bet you're wondering, how am I going to attach that wood to the posts? Well, I found some 26-inch long clear zip ties They said they were clear, but they're kind of white, and I just secured each piece of wood to a post. And I used 3 zip ties per piece of wood. And even though the 26-inch long ones are kind of long, I'm happy that I actually had the longer ones. That gave me a little bit more leverage when I was connecting the wood to the post. And then I just made my way around to each of the pieces of wood and attached them to the posts. And then this is the exciting part. For the lighting system, I found some LED bulbs. These are 60-watt equivalent LED bulbs. And then I found these light strands that I can hang up, and they're rated for outdoor use. And I found them all on Amazon. The light bulbs were around $30, and the lighting strips were $23 for 2 of them, and they're 17.5 feet long each piece. So now I'm just putting in the light bulbs. We're gonna see if they'll work. Yes, the light bulbs work. Now all I have to do is hang them up. And one thing that I didn't put in the video is I did secure the light strands to the pieces of wood using one of the zip ties, because it gets really windy where we live and I don't want the light strands to come down. And this is my lighted writing area. It's kind of hard to tell because it's still daylight, but this is what they look like in the daylight. Yes, all of the bulbs work. And all that's left to do now is to try them out at night and see how it works. And that's how I did it. I was able to make this writing area that I'm standing in right now light enough that I can ride even when it's dark. And it was really affordable to do this. I have 2 strands of light right now and 20 light bulbs. With the strands of light, with the light bulbs, and the extension cord, and the 1x2 pieces of wood, it was a total of about $115. And I still have some space left, so I think I'm gonna buy 1 more strand of lights and get a few extra lights so I can continue the light string all the way around to the end of the section where I have designated for the lights to go. I still have 2 of the poles left, so that would be roughly 16 feet, and each of the lighting strands are 17.3 feet long, so I think it will work out just perfect. It'll make it a little bit easier for me to actually plug in the lights as well, so I don't have to stretch up so high to do it. And hopefully this will improve my chances of writing and completing the Chronicle of the Horse Lose the Leathers challenge for the month of November. And if you haven't heard of the challenge, I will leave a link down below to their Facebook group, so if you want to go sign up and take the challenge with me and over 1,000 people so far, you'll be able to do so. I'll also make sure to leave links to everything that I bought in order to make this riding area. It's a little cold tonight, and I was hoping to ride Frisbee and show you guys how I can actually work in the arena. But with it being a little cold, I tucked Frisbee in. He's back there behind me munching on his hay, but I just wanted to show you how cool this is. And it's something really easy that you can do as well. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can watch all my other DIY projects, product reviews, and horse-related videos showing you how to make the most of the time that you have with your horse. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.